Welcome to a new week on the More Engineer channel. So today is Monday morning and I'm having a right nightmare. Say nightmare. So first thing this morning I had to go Welding Centre in Wisbech, my local town, and pick up some supplies for the week. Whilst there I had an email from the laser company to tell me the parts are lasered and pressed that I ordered for a job, which is 15 mile the other direction from HQ, so I'm shooting across there. I've picked up them parts, I'm there heading back to HQ. I've got to do a bit of welding on that and then I've got to shoot back to Wisbech to the powder coaters to drop them off at powder coating because I need them back by the end of the week because the customer needs them at the end of the week. So I'm rushing around like a madman a day trying to get everything done, and it is quite hard. So it's a little bit of that behind the scenes of what a nightmare it can be. So it's great that I like doing the fabrication and I like doing the physical side of it, but what people don't see on the camera is a lot of the running around behind the scenes I have to do to make that happen. But yeah, it's quite full on. I mean, today's pretty much going to be a bit of a write-off day, but physically what you're going to see what I've achieved is pretty much absolutely nothing. I'll record my welding, I'll show you the brackets I'd laser cut and pressed up, I'll show you me welding them, but then I mean welding them up is probably going to be an hour job start to finish, if that. I suppose time I've cleaned the material up, welded, cleaned, weld back, yeah, probably an hour, nothing major. So but it's the running around to do. Once all the accounts in place at the laser and whatnot, they will deliver to me, so I wouldn't have to do this part of the journey. But as this is quite an urgent job, the customer has stated they really need them for the end of the week, I'm doing what I can to make everything run a bit quicker so the customer sees the delivery on time. There's a lot of admin, a lot of quoting, a lot of running around, get prices from suppliers before I even pick any tools up. I did have someone last week at the workshop was discussing whether they'd be interested in doing a bit of work at the workshop for me. That will help out massively. That free me up a bit of time to be doing the running around, but I also don't want to take my hands off the tools. So, and I've also got paying customers and I've also got Tim's projects. Now I know everyone wants to see Tim's projects done, I want to see Tim's projects done, so I've got to look at focusing on that as well. So there's way too much work to be done by one man. So I've got to be a bit smarter in how I approach this. I can't do everything. If I keep myself thinking I'm going to do everything, not everything's going to get done, and I'm seeing that already. And sort of getting pricing back to customers isn't as swift as I want it to be. If someone's asking me for a quote, I want to be getting the quote to them within 2 days. That's what I like to aim for. I know it's not always possible, you're waiting for pricing to come back from suppliers, but that's what I'm aiming for. Where it's in my control, that's what I want to do. So I'm not able to do that at the minute because when I'm supposed to be quoting, I'm doing physical jobs, or I'm out collecting parts from suppliers. It's getting crazy. So I'm spending any time I have at home in front of the computer getting prices done. So I know that's what you need to be, and I know it's early stages of what I'm doing. So I'm full bore, and once I get it in my head I'm going to achieve something, I don't stop till I achieve it. So I can see that, but I can also see where it's going to be beneficial for me to have help there. That will help me massively. So I'm looking at that, seeing the pros and cons of that. Nothing's finalised with that yet. We've had a conversation, a serious conversation, and I think this person may be able to help, but we will see if he can at his end of things. So stay tuned to find out that one. But I thought I'd give you a little behind the scenes update for the time being, just so you can see what actually is going on, because it is starting to get to the point of where you're not seeing massive progress in front of you at the workshop, you know. And obviously I'm working on the truck sim as well. I'm documenting everything I can, what I'm doing at the workshop, and trying to put it into almost like a storyline where it makes sense to everyone. I just record a lot of, I might be working on the fire engine here for an hour, and then I might have to jump over on that customer job for a couple of hours. If I just recorded that and that went out on video, it wouldn't make sense. There'd be no storyline to follow. So I'm recording everything, and then that will get cut out into storylines for different videos, if that makes sense. Made sense in my head. I think it's alright. Oh god, we're in traffic jam now, I think. We're on this journey together, so I like to keep you as up to date as I possibly can. As I say, I'm trying to use this as an educational channel for probably the younger generation, even the older generation. If someone wants to learn this, that I'm showing them all parts of it, not just the great fun bits. I'm just showing every bit of it. So you don't, if you're interested in coming this industry, you're not blindsided by all the background stuff that you don't see normally on YouTube videos. Showing it all, so you all get to see it. Now I've just come back in, so Saturday afternoon I painted the chassis on the fire truck. I've just come in and seen the chassis for the first time since painting it. And it was a shock that it's actually come out really good. I mean really good. Don't get me wrong, it's nowhere near perfect, but look at the shine on that. It's almost looks like a professional's done it. Lovely blip, bit of blending in, just should all. But I am well chuffed with that. Well chuffed. So that surprised me massively. I knew it would have changed colour, but I didn't think it'd change colour and actually look right as well. Never mind. Like I say though, this is all part of it. If you don't know how to do something, watch a load of videos and watch and see what works for you. You don't know you can't do something unless you try it. And you don't know, you might surprise yourself and you might actually be able to do it. So that's the thought process I'm doing. Mind you, if it turns out you can't do it, it's an expensive mistake. So always be a bit careful on knowing your skill set and research massively to work out whether you can actually, or work out if you think you could actually do it. Don't get me wrong, I still hate spraying. That's not my thing. It's really not my thing. But I'm very pleased that that has turned out as well as it has. I still can't believe it. So that's a nice little surprise for me. First thing in the week. I love it. Absolutely love it. Lovely. Anyway, today's little job is I have a customer that had an issue with their current brackets keep cracking. So I think it's because it's on a machine and that it deals with vibration, so where it's bolted on it keeps and it's cracking off through. When I looked at the bracket, I received a new one from the customer And I did see it was 2mm steel and it was 275 grade. So what have I done to try and sort this out? Optima Laser Services, or should I say Optima Metal Services, but they do laser cutting, tube laser, laser cutting, pressing, there's steel stockists. I got the existing drawing, the existing bracket drawn up, but I had the material changed from 2mm up to 3mm, and I upped the grade of material up to 355 grade. So I'm hoping, I'll just take that out. I'm hoping that fixes the issue. So what I've got to do is I need to run a weld in that corner. So where the bracket was breaking before, it was cracking out across here. So that's stiffened that up now. So I think if I put a nice fat weld, because they had quite a small weld in there, if I put a nice fat weld both sides in there, and then I'm going to weld that up as well. That's not so important, that side of it. So I'll get a nice little weld in there, but it's that one there. If I get a nice fat weld on that side and then fill that corner, I might fill the corner first and then blast the fat weld over the top, and I think that'll be enough to sort that issue out, I believe. She looks good. She looks good. So, camera's on. She's got a full charge in her. So I'm just going to leave it running. I'm going to get on and do it. So, what I want first. Welder's anti-spatter. That's what I use. Now, I think I've explained this before, but the sparks you're getting off welder, bits of spatter, hot molten metal, and they sort of jumping off, and they will stick to most surfaces around you. So what I'll do, I'll give it a quick blast of anti-spatter on there. What that does, it almost makes a film on there, so it stops it from sticking in there. It's like a, I think it just cools it down quick enough not to allow it to melt in there. And I'll also spray a bit around where I'm going to be welding to stop any of that. It saves cleaning up as much afterwards. Now this is good clean material, so I don't need to clean it off. All the oils have already been wiped out of it. Little trick as well. You do tend to burn yourselves when welding. Not intentionally, obviously. You try everything you can not to. But when you do get a burn on your finger, I found, now, should I be telling you this? Well, this could cause skin irritation, so luckily for me it doesn't. But when I burn my finger, I spray this on there and it almost freezes my finger to the point of I can't feel the burn anymore. I'll do that for about 5 minutes, just keep spraying it on every so often when it starts wearing off. And then after that, you don't feel the burn. But I will say, my fingers can stand a lot more heat than most people's. But I still burn myself from time to time. So, where are we going to do this? How are we going to do it? What's that doing there? Off your pop. Right, I'm going to put a tack on there because that's put a tack on there just to build that up first, because if you go from that way you risk a chance of a burn through at that end. So I'll build it up with a tack first. Lovely. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to down hand weld that, which means you're coming from the top downwards. Now I find down hand for that, it's just, all I'm using that for is filling that corner up so I can get a nice fat hot weld on the other side of it. So down hand sort of a bit quicker, risk chance of burning through. So I'm going to just weld that up now. Perfect. Perfect. So I've got a nice weld, I don't know if you see that, there, with penetration through there, but I'm going to put a nice fat weld over the top of that now. Do that on all of them, then it can be cooling down. Tack on the bottom first. Oh, mind your eyes as well. Sorry, there will be flashing images. Should have put that in at the beginning, but I'm on a mission at the minute and I do forget these things, but at least I'm recording this time. Right, mind your eyes. Perfect. Right, that's got them all welded up. I'm going to let them cool off and then sand it. Now I'll put more weld on here than the original ones, because what I've done, I've down-handed the corner. You have a lot more control with the down hand on your weld. However, it's not the strongest of welds. So the outside one is going to be the pretty one that you see all the time. So that will be cleaned back nice. But then I'll put a nice fat juicy weld on the inside for the strength. What they've done on the last one, I think it looks like they'd welded the outside, sanded it off, and then there's nothing on the inside. So I'm trying to eliminate any future problems with it, and hopefully that sorts it out. So I'll turn the camera back on once these are cooled down. I'll come back for cleaning up, and then I'll show you a bit of a before and after, and then we'll take them off to powder coat and get them powder coated black. That's that cool down. Give them a clean up. Just got all them cleaned up. So you got a nice fat weld in there. Took the corners off them ones. She's all ready to go. So I'm going to load them in the van, get them a pair of coats soon as. Just realised the other day I was welding this up and I don't think I'd said what I was welding it up for, or why I was welding it up. But anyway, old Timbo has decided that he wants stacks up the back of the simulator. So guess what? I'm putting stacks up the back of the simulator. I do wonder though sometimes, I do wonder whether he thinks to himself, oh, I've got a project that's nearly ending here, can't have that, what else can I add to it so we don't finish it? But anyway, that's my theory. Don't think he likes finishing projects. That's what I'm thinking. So he's going to have twin stacks at the back here over the top of the roof. Done purely decorative, just to give it a bit of a finishing touch, because there's no air kit going on the back here, because we need that for the resto that's happening over there, the 4 Series. Say happening over there, still stood up against the wall, but it will be happening over there. And then obviously the light bar's going up the top there, so she's gonna look good. She is gonna look good. If anything, it's a practice run for when we do the resto mod. That's how I'm gonna look at it. Day at TTHQ, and today sticker day. Ooh. So have the vinyl man come in to sticker up the simulator, and if all goes to plan he'll be doing my van as well. I washed my van yesterday, get all the grime off it. However, today, just pouring it down. So, with that being said, I'm going to take the R Series out. I'm going to pull my van up the front, give her a quick swill off, back her in and get her in the drive. Got the old boat trestle to take off later, so I'm going to park it next to that mound so we can just slide it off there, because we haven't got Ed Wiener at the minute. Everything is proving quite hard. Doors open, lovely. Ah. Oh, I hate trailer brakes. See, this is the thing, you take your boots off to get in the truck, which I understand, then you forget to let a trailer brake. So then you have to open the door, put all your boots back on, jump back down, take the brake off. Oh, noisy old thing. Let's give that a little whirl, shall we? Well, you probably had extreme close-ups of my face while struggling to take boots off. Great. Let's give it another whirl. Yes, there you go. Bring her over here. I think that will do us. There we go, extreme close-ups of my face while I put the boots back on. Keys there, just in case we have a rogue one come in the yard. You know how it is. I need to get on with that. I'm fed up with coming in every day and seeing that. Look at it. The thing is, it comes up real clean though. It is a really clean car. It's got a little scrape on the back bumper, but other than that, she's quite clean. Right, so my plan is to back that here, swill it off with the old pressure washer, and then I can back it in here and let it dry off. So guess what? That's what I'm now going to do. It's finally time for the decals to be fitted on the truck sim. Today is the date, and he's turned up to date to get it done. There's your before shot. See what she looks like after, and then also the van chevrons and the block bar, also chevrons, pinstripe. So the man doing it, Andy Signs. Andy, welcome to the channel.
Nice to meet you.
And you. So today simulator van is getting decaled up.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, that's what I like to hear. It's going to go well. Today's a good day. You're
Better
here.
than the weather.
So, well, yeah, the weather's not good, so we're indoors in the dry. So I'm going to be setting up the camera on probably time lapse while he does a bit on here. I'm also going to fit my beefy flap today, this morning, while the van's in. She's looking good.
Hey up. I'm camera shy.
Right, no pressure, Andy. You got 100% battery. Good luck. Truck sim has been stickered up all vinyl. Nice. All wrapped up. So, now my job to get it built up ready for use. So, I put a bracket on, and then I thought, oh, I really ought to be recording this. So, got one bracket on, I've got to put the other side on, and then I've got to put the front monitor mounts on. Mounts. I've also got a light bar at the top to put on, just for looks. Also I've got to do, I've also got a bolt in. Step goes in there because that's a bit high at the minute. It's a step there. The steering wheel's away at the trimmer's been re-trimmed, so I've got to take the one out of, let's have a look. I've got to take the one out of that cab for now, just borrow it, stick in this cab, get all the monitors back on, get them wired in, which is just plug and play if I remember rightly. I think I marked everything up when I stripped it down so I know where it goes. So what I'll do, I'll set you up on a ladder. So there's the monitor bracket I made, so the monitor bolts through here. They're foam mounted as well to give it a bit of shock resistance. So we've had this up and running before it's painted, never had a problem with the doors open and closing with the monitors, so that seems alright. I also put a big rubber block underneath here as well, so it takes out that impact a bit more. And I managed to get away with using all the existing mirror mounts, so the curved mirror at the top, and then your normal mirrors on the side, on the back, on the bottom, sorry. Get this bolted on. One of my rubber mounts. Give her a clean up so she looks nice on there because she's a bit dusty. Excuse me. Oh! Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
What do you reckon to the side? No, this is my chance. Serious.
You can talk to them.
Am I allowed?
If you listen, you can hear them shouting at you.
Oh, I heard all sorts of abuse.
Yeah.
Get off!
Riveting bit of content here.
Yeah, well, this is the engineer channel. They don't do riveting, do you?
Some people are interested in bettering themselves and learning how to do things. But, oh, what's that stuff?
Crime.
Smells good.
Mega clean. Think I'm putting in the pot.
I think more than enough.
I was just saying over on my channel, on the entertaining channel, not the informative channel. I think today is like up there one of the most productive days I've ever had on the Trucker Tim channel.
Oh.
We've got this done, we've got
The most
van,
productive.
we've got walls going
okay.
up.
Yeah, things getting done. Yeah.
Yeah, that's productive, isn't it? Is that what that means?
Yeah. But I mean, I think getting the engine in that and getting it running, that was a highly productive day. One of the most productive days.
More than a day, wasn't it?
You come across a little bit ungrateful.
No, I'm grateful. Very grateful for Andy Science, though.
Definitely.
What a legend. Turns up to do a job and doesn't leave until it's done. Not many people like that out there, Benny boy.
That's right. You've been very informative. Well done. No, I don't get the socket turn.
Why aren't you on chest cam anyway?
This could be sketchy.
Is that where I've seen you, is it? Like judging at Truckfest?
Could have been.
Yeah, you do look familiar.
Yeah, I'm detecting a bit of a fix going on when you won.
What?
When you won your trophy. And now
Best
all of a sudden
newcomer.
he's at HQ.
Yeah, best newcomer.
Yeah. You two go out drinking every week, don't you, together?
Best truck sim. When I go to Truck Fest, sim of the year. Oh, what's happened there?
I don't even in there.
We use it.
We don't.
No, we do, look. There.
Okay, it's there and there.
See, I'm learning as well over on the Bengineer channel. Let us know if you want to see any more of this content, where I come over to the Bengineer side and get taught a lesson on how to do stuff. Who would like to see me weld?
Yes.
I could be your
Apprentice.
student. Your student. I might be soon. I might be here more than you think.
Yeah, but I think there's not many people like you in the world. It's unteachable. Because I feel that you think you know best.
Oh no, you know best, Ben. Yeah, let us know. Do you want me to show you how I'd do it?
When this is going to snap.
Let me have a go. Oh, do I need some green gloves on? Or do you go orange first and then green?
I've got no orange.
Like jiu-jitsu.
Black gloves.
Black belt.
But black's your training ones, really. Look, you're not very good at this content. Put your back to the camera.
Put on a round surface, it's always going to spin.
What do you think there's jaws on there for? Do.
What do you mean jaws?
Use that ratchet. Where is it? I can't believe you just snapped that.
It snapped off.
What a...
You told me it was going to snap and you had to re-drill it.
That's why I stopped.
Well, what was you going to do then? How was you going to get it out? I think this is the whole series here, me and you working together.
Oh, do you know what? I think I'd flip out.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Be good content. No, I'm alright really. No. I'm not like this off camera. Completely different person.
Yeah, you are, yeah. Just put it down. I'll sort that later. You buffoon.
I'll snap that then.
Right.
Where did that go?
Up in the roof somewhere.
I had a good. See, I got a good.
Just get hold of that and lift it up here.
Are you ready now, yeah? Back around.
Do you know what the top is?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, don't scratch the vinyl. Because he's still here. He's doing your van, so we can't upset him. Hang on, Ben, this way. Hang on, Bob. It don't line up anymore. I don't know what's going on here, Ben, but it's not line up anymore. Miles out, isn't it? There's nowhere near down here either.
I need you pushing on that.
You actually need me for a change.
Yeah. Careful.
You'd hate to see me get hurt. I can't get a purchase on it.
Push on it. You got to keep it there.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, I've just seen that bar there.
Oh, give it a little.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. It's fixed.
That's in line.
I'll fix that.
I'll tell you what you could do.
Oh, another job for TT.
Yeah. Give him a little wave up.
What?
You could mop the monitors up.
Oh, mop the monitors. I will do monitor mopping. we ready?
But which one is it?
Well, that one.
Yeah.
What do you mean, which one is it? It doesn't matter.
It does.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't, because you plug it in, and it matters which port it's in the PC, not what screen it is.
Yeah. But if you're clever, you'd mark each screen where it was, so you don't have to set nothing back up again.
You don't have
You won't.
to. No, you won't.
If that's screen 1, 2, 3, and 4,
It doesn't
and
matter.
then you put 3 where 2 is,
It doesn't matter. It's the port. It doesn't matter what screen it is.
but we.
It's what port it
yes,
goes into.
But
in
we've
the
set
PC.
individual screens up, haven't we?
Yeah, on the
The
game.
actual screen. No, the screen as well. Just
No, we
shut
didn't.
up, you moron.
You said it. Fingers.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the long one.
Everything looks good. God!
Boy!
I kicked the ladder. Why did you bring the whole tub anyway? How many screens do you think we've got on this thing?
Did it?
Someone was in my way.
Sorry. But this is riveting content for the viewers. We've learned nothing.
It's your channel, mate.
Yeah, I know. It's normally an educational one.
Watch the wrap.
Yeah, I know how it works.
So I think we'll do this one, guys, on a time lapse. Get that into a nice conduit then. Alright, mate.
I can't wait to see this sticked up now.
What? Yeah, he's doing that in a minute. He doesn't know it yet, look. See, if you've got those bits that go in here, there's a couple of black ones that sit in here. They then have a little bit that comes up here and covers that.
Right.
LA light bars time.
Oh, yeah, plug her in.
Into the mains. Would you like to have a look in there, Bob? Oh! We have screens.
Watch out, Plodster.
Oh, oh, see? See?
Oh, look, you can sit in there and watch yourself, Ben. On YouTube.
I've done that before. I've watched 4 of my videos at once in here. Good, isn't it?
Oh, you need to connect it to the Wi-Fi.
We need a steering wheel. Yeah, I need to do all that. But that's not tonight. Just get the light bar on. See this? You've done a lovely job here, hasn't he? That's covered up the light coming through, you see what you did there. I don't think this PC's up to the game anymore.
What?
She's frozen. I think she might need to have a blowout.
She needs a reboot. She's been in the spray booth.
She has actually been in the spray booth.
Standing there doing nothing.
I'm doing the steps.
Pardon?
Bars going on now.
Bar on full TV screen go on just in case an accident. Really bad crack in a certain. Oh, finally you've burnt the bolt. You got it in. Oh. never know, so someone takes long to put a nut on a bolt. Tim?
Yeah.
Hurry up. Just let him get started because I've got pins and needles in my arm.
Right, hurry up, Polly's got pins and needles.
What? What's the problem? I should be home in bed. Oh dear,
Can you hurry up because Bob is about to malfunction. You got a bite on it yet or what?
I don't know, the bolt's wobbling, but...
Where is he? What?
Waddle along.
Why is that tilted forward like that? Is that gonna...
Done up yet, is
Ah,
it?
right. Oh, I don't...
It's following that line there.
Oh, it's like that, is it?